They been trying to play me for a while now. Bitch, you ain't know. Bitch, I'm the GOAT. Greatest alive till I'm dead in a hole. Give me that back first and give me my throne. They cannot stop me now. Bitch, you ain't know. Bitch, you ain't know. They been playing dumb for a while now. Bitch, you ain't know. Bitch, you ain't know. They been trying to play me for a while now. Bitch, you ain't know. Laying low for a minute. Know you miss me when I'm gone. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'm still here. They only miss you when you gone. Never hit you on the phone. Never give you what you owe. Till you go. R.I.P. initials in your picture on the wall. Got the world on my shoulders. I can fit it in my palm. Probably hold it like Simba when he's young. Got a symbol of my city in my arm, but I'm a symbol to the city.
I'm not a rich nigga or a big spender. I'm a ditch digger. Leave your body floating in the piss river. Get disfigured, the lick hitter, sick trigger, sticking out the whip look like an antenna. Keep it a G, I got a key to the streets. They already knew, I thought I was being discreet. He is a beast, niggas are waiting to see defeat. Here for keeps, I don't do none of that internet beef. Nigga, we just gonna meet when we meet. Then we meet and you don't wanna fight with me, or all of a sudden not with beef. You see this Glock 19 in my fucking boxer briefs and now you're fucking copping please. I took my shirt off and showed my taco meat for nothing. I wanted to fight. That boy right there too restless. That boy right.
Boom, sup guys, watch! We got GEECHI Gotti, Hollow the Don, and Bangs in the fucking house.
Oh shit.
How you guys doing?
Man, we doing good.
You're ready, man.
So what's new with the folks, huh? What you guys been up to? Happy New Year.
God.
2020.
Oh, he came in hot. Oh, look.
They
ain't tell me about the snacks. My bad, y'all.
Shit.
He got the coffee.
But yeah, welcome to the first watch episode of 2020. Big things this year for battle rap. Anything we can talk about? Coming down?
Alright, go ahead.
Just that? Just flexing?
Flexing.
2020 is lit. LT next weekend. Then after that, I got Sharon.
Oh, okay.
In Florida on Guardians of the Culture. Battle Wild. And, I'm still working on that album. So.
That's the 18th, right?
18th. And
I'll probably pull up to that joint.
Pull up.
I'll definitely pull up. I'll probably
Mac
jump out
Myra
the country out
versus
the 20-year
Ward.
rip, son. Oh, that's fire.
Oh shit, alright. Alrighty guys, well we're gonna watch a couple battles today. We're gonna start off with a classic. We're gonna watch Saga versus Prep.
Let's go.
And this is a 4-year-old battle. Let's fucking get the screen up.
Any
What-
backstory on this one, Alo?
Nah, I wasn't even in nothing for this one.
One's a Christian, one wears a bow tie.
Nah.
Just go together.
One's a Christian, one's a Muslim.
It just goes together.
What's the name of that spot, though, where they battling now?
That's Black Star.
Black
That's
Star, right?
JC.
Didn't they shut that down?
No.
Yeah.
No?
Did they?
I heard
What?
they did.
Yeah, it's gone. It's not there anymore.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Always wanted to see it.
But that's where all the Lions dens were.
Yeah, I've never been there. I heard of it, though.
Who else battled there? JC
Chilla.
and Chilla. El Will, like, one
His
of his
first
big
battle.
breakthrough battles.
Cortez Head Ice.
Yeah. Bunch of legendary
Goods
shit.
K-Shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of
Tech
good
9
shit.
Arsenal.
A lot
Yep.
of good ones went down in there.
Yep. But yeah, I think the best background on this battle is these guys are both relatively unheard of when this came out, and this was a huge kind of spark of two guys that were unknown, and this is kind of around the same time Jonai came out too. So it was URL was kind of turning out all these new stars all at once.
Yeah, he had Jonah had a Black Star battle.
Yep.
That's a fact. That was the one the classic one, right?
Yeah.
It
was hella good. Him and Gutta.
Gutta, yeah. Gutta was good in that one too.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one to watch next.
We already watched that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First
TMB,
vets
too many battles.
Yep, exactly.
Went down March 28th. We ain't playing no games.
This
We
is
making
right
history.
before they rookies versus vets battles then.
Yep.
We out here, you heard? I got my brother with me, Loaded Lux. You heard? We in Black Star Music and Video. This is like the capital of battle rap because my man Pop always extended, you know what I'm saying, his welcome to the.
Do they run y'all hot at events, like when somebody be standing next to you and there's probably somebody y'all might be somewhat cool and they just the whole battle
I'm not going
like
for
my
that.
nigga, I'm trying to enjoy this event.
Yeah, because after a while you're like,
you got on the show bro. Like, I gotta be able to do all this.
For real.
Yeah.
That'd be killing me.
battle community and the battle culture for us to be having battle.
Yeah, let's
in the
do it.
store. So I want to shout out my man Pop, Black Star Music and Video. 126.
It better not go back.
He's coming back.
So I got my man Brent.
It totally went back.
Yo, he searched for the
Hover handing it up.
Motherfucking Rookies vs. Vets Volume 1. He's going up against John and Don. This is a warm-up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure they prepped and they warmed up. You know what I'm saying? And my man The Saga. The Saga going up against Shotgun Suge. Fat Suge on Instagram and all that. You understand what I'm saying? And they just warming up and we getting ready to make history. So make sure y'all come out March 27th at the Gramercy.
28th.
Oh, the 28th. My bad. March 28th. Hold on. I've been drinking.
Shout out.
I've been drinking.
Classic smack.
We once
Fucking
smacked
love
the
it.
drink.
Yo,
Been drinking.
at Gnome 8 or Gnome 9, he's like, the entire state of Houston. So fucking
Yeah, he
awesome.
was in Texas. He had a few
Yeah,
of those.
the Charlie Clips
Yeah,
thing.
the
where he,
Charlie Tips.
Carly Clip Tip.
so good, so good. Yo, Marta Thompson, appreciate
Good
you and
looking.
Scotty. Love you, dog. Thank you, guys.
All right.
I've been drinking. You know what I'm saying? March 28th, 127. You go first. You record.
You gotta tell.
Well, Lane is good. Let's get it. How to
What kind of coin is that? Holy shit! Dude, he threw like a fucking railroad watch in the air.
Supplied by the War Report.
War record.
You gotta tell.
Well, Lane is good. Let's get it. How to
It's that War Report shit.
All right.
War Report shit.
I was patient, waiting. Shit. Actually thinks his pen is facing this if by the fourth ball you haven't begun to doubt. God, by the eighth years, my patience thin. My patience thin. Besides, okay. My opponents make a
Yo,
conscious.
Jordan or Joshua.
$99?
Hell yeah.
Coming in
He's
hot.
he's a big spender.
Starting the year off right.
Thank you, dog.
Walmart price.
2020 thanks you. Hell yeah, Josh. Thank you, man.
My patience thin. Besides, okay. My opponents make a conscious rapper's error. The common mistake should have advised you. Stay away from sun like vampires. You die in a day. Partner of the day? Partner of the day makes history in law. First time a body is caught on cam, but the victim behind bars getting wild thoughts. Getting wild thoughts of winning on the polls. Okay. Who wanna hear this bird scheme? Unless the judges robbing who never vote your way. You chose the place. You chose the place a few wages before, and it was borrowed. So I figured y'all should know gambling on him just wouldn't work out. From the last Cardi, all you
Punching.
listen, all you votes filler and filler. His style lacks feeling. For instance, how'd you expect to put him behind bars when your sentences have zero conviction? Clearly the deal is you lost out. Surprised you standing here. I thought the call stopped. I doubt they're cutting up checks or paying them large knots. Damn, you have a free style but couldn't off top. We
Let's go, Smoke. Let's get it.
We've all watched.
No news if you don't chill.
Man, she wildin' right now.
Like MC Light in the cut.
Was that like her artist or some shit at that time? Though,
Yeah, she was mad, you know.
off top. We
Let's go, Smoke.
Oh, let's go. She was stomping in some other shit.
Let's go, Smoke. Let's get it.
We've all watched. You following your dreams, but who's buying your CD? I mean, it's clear. Your aftermath, I thought Interscope was signing them at least. That'd be music to your ears, right? Dre would keep this profit off the beat. It's obvious to me. I'm the dopest doing it. Your performance shouldn't make Twitter, IG, no one's comments. Top 5 Saga doesn't belong in them pics. You photobombing, to be honest. To be honest, To be honest, my only problem is you're average, but you asked for this, so choosing to abort, I'm not having kid
Talk that shit. Oh my God.
Josh,
at it.
invite Josh over, man.
Yeah, Josh, you want to just come over, bro?
Just
Swing by.
For the plane ticket. Come on.
Yeah.
Man. That's to the next watch episode, man.
Just roll by, Josh. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Talk that shit. Oh my God.
As for his decision to let in Herbs, a rapper, without profanity or get someone with a curse, word? Why'd you censor? Word? Keep going.
His punches is so awkward. It's hard to catch with rhyme, but that makes it hot too, though.
Yeah, he got some unorthodox shit going with his landing.
For real, though.
Of course, that evidence said penmanship just doesn't cut it. Right? Bad measurements in Maryland. Me and the Cave Gang General. Top shots, both from the pits. That's bulldog, I'm doper, man, and y'all think rock wild of fire.
Josh! Yo, how much do they have to...
That's Autumn. No, that's somebody else.
That's Autumn.
Oh, shit, that's Autumn. All right, well, so how much do people have to donate for you guys to freestyle battle right now?
They need us to kick a rhyme for
Needs
them?
to kick a fucking couple lines.
Yeah, we got them.
All right, cool.
We got them.
All right.
Fire.
Might donate $500 right there.
Y'all
go.
bidding. It's a bidding war.
Fucking go.
Fire, my first and second. Usually where I unwind.
Dope.
Tonight could be viewed as the resurrection in some eyes.
Thing rock wild.
Yeah, that's great.
Fire, first and listen, fire, my first and second. Usually where I unwind. Tonight could be viewed as the resurrection in some eyes. Why? Because by the third day we'll see sunrise. I chose to approach dangerously. UFF, it was plain to see. I thought you had the passion of Christ, but couldn't hang with T. Explain to me. No. Time out.
Talking to that man like that,
Y'all niggas wake up.
They're awake, no, they're awake.
Time out.
Sharing
I
all
want y'all
day.
to think about it. This entire round, I didn't make a mention of Eagles, shotties, or how the heat was on me. I did all that to prove I don't need to draw on the ink of body. DMV boys.
Yes!
Luna's
Fuck
like
yeah.
the overzealous mom that just laughing at.
Yeah, at this moment, she like, he doing is everything I told him to do. First round. Because she looking at Saga like, you better fuck up. Fuck better not do nothing right.
Such hatred.
Yeah, she
Incredible.
She giving him that was a cold shot to catch.
Oh, God.
Saga looking like, y'all see this shit?
That's on you, nigga.
Set up.
For real.
No, my sister, whatever. I said, after my last battle, I got a phone call like, Saga, man, you a beast and a blessing. I mean, the fact that you unashamed of the gospel and praise his name where it's hostile shows this battle coaches that need a direction. They said, who you got next? I said, Prep. They said, huh? Man, that don't make too much sense, because after his last battle, he ain't leave a decent impression. I said, nah, don't get me wrong. I mean, Prep's cool, but if you slack on me, then I'm going to teach him a lesson, but he ain't catch it. He said after his last battle, he ain't leave a decent impression. I said, nah, don't get me wrong, it's prep school, so if he slack on me, then I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
They didn't catch that the first time? That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
That was crazy. They didn't catch that.
Oh, they did say that.
Yeah, wait a second.
Like, yeah, prep school.
He said it louder this time.
Yeah. Oh shit, he
Let me
said
speak
prep
up.
school.
Yeah.
Not prep school. So if he, oh my, okay, yeah, this shit wild. But that was fire. But I thought he was, oh damn. That
I
was
thought he
crazy.
was definitely going somewhere
I thought he was somewhere different.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was hard,
2015, it worked.
If he slack on me, then I'm gonna teach him a lesson. What's poppin', Prep? Cut the joking now. This the battle you been hoping about? You think I'm gonna lose? Well, you gonna learn after I show you a round like an open house, cause it's obvious. Why? Because it's obvious that's your intuition. Hope it paid off like a big tuition. Because I seen this body way before it even happened, like a premonition. This is bigger than battle rap. I was lucky enough to accept the mission, so get either 3-0 or body bag. Those are the only choices in Prep's decision. See, what I learned in math was add the real, subtract the times you leave remainders, and then you'll get to the next division. But I wasn't good with English. So after he passed, I won't know how to describe Prep position. Speaking of grammar. I won't know how to describe Prep position. Speaking of grammar, your last PG almost got you shot in the face. Run on sentence, you had a hard time putting dot in his place. You had a hard time putting dot in his place.
Who's he talking to? He's looking through the window of Black Star outside.
Biggest nigga in the building. Everybody in the building, like I told y'all, nigga, Saga next up. Don't play with Saga, man. They going crazy right there. Look at Prep. Like, but y'all wasn't showing that much.
The cheese is under the
Yeah, somebody stepped on his toe. That angel, too.
Run on sentence, you had a hard time putting dot in his place. Wait, you dress like Mr. Rogers. But for the green, you got the Glock on the waist? That's fake money, that's false prophecy. We don't believe you, murder. You got the same problem as Mace. Go ahead.
I don't believe
you. Prophecy, we don't believe you, murder. You got the same problem as Mace. Go ahead. Mention how they air my battle on BT with Top. Well, I'm a firm believer and everything happens for a reason, so I ain't heated with fury. Cause no, we all seen what happened to you on TV. My battle not dropping should be the least of your worries. You was on TV looking like Clayton Banks. With a sweater over your shoulders. I'm like, that's just lame. Talking all that jazz till he black and served you with the tray like Jeffrey with the best aim. He left Fresh Prince at the crime scene for the cops. But I just thought of another way to describe that murder. For me to explain is to say he reminded me most of Uncle Phil in that moment. The way you died from those chest pains, I'm just saying.
Wildin' right.
He did. Loved that.
Yeah, he was NWX recruiting.
You got smacked like, calm down there. I told you to calm the fuck down. What the fuck is wrong with you? Calm down. Doing too much. You see him tripping in the nuts? You see him? Homie, chill out.
That wasn't that good.
Calm down! You reminded me most of Uncle Phil in that moment. You reminded me most of Uncle Phil in that moment. The way you died from those chest pains, I'm just saying. R.I.P. James Avery. But I came to punch his soul out his body and leave him sleeping in insidious form. Cause your third round verse dot was the last time we seen you black. You ain't fit before Nikki was born, but I was the last time we seen you black. You ain't fit before Nikki was born. I came to spar with him. A one-off. Man, this ain't even a match to me. Actually, I came with the book of Revelation. It caused catastrophe. See, my bar's the toughest. Y'all's the suffix. So when it come to these words, you coming after me. So disrespect God and watch how many people are blasphemy. Wait. Wait. Disrespect God and watch how many people are blasphemy. Wait, that's how y'all rap. a whole bunch of shoot 'em up guards, and man, I don't need the gas. Definitely. Y'all just trying to harness the emotion and make it to the top. Man, I don't need the straps. I live so much of what I write that if you kill me right now, I'll just bleed the raps. So I don't care if y'all cheer for me, cause my mindset was already on safe sex. Man, I don't need the claps, but I'm at you, Pluto.
What?
Why are you rolling like that?
Yes, mine was already on safe sex.
It was already on safe sex.
Yeah.
I don't need the claps. Okay, so that was like that whole I don't need the little scheme wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just bleed the raps. So I don't care if y'all cheer for me, cause my mindset was already on safe sex.
What that mean?
Man, I don't need the claps, but I'm at you, Pluto. But I'm mad at your crew though. I'm mad at your crew though. I'm mad at your crew though. Cause punch for punch, you know I'm nice with it, and off the top I'm even.
That can't be his hairline.
That's a female.
That's a her, bro.
Oh man, that can't be her hairline.
Female? Yes.
Alright, we're gonna let that slide.
Dirty. Straight bugging like I had lights with it, but I told Smack you can't get these combos for free.
Yo, I did that before, and I be wondering like, ain't that a compliment? If I'm like him, if I'm like, look at him and it's a dyke, she should be like, oh shit, I look like a dyke.
She already a female. Not a dyke. Like how you just say she a dyke and she got a haircut?
Nah, that don't go head to head.
Oh, nah, some chicks just got the shortcut.
Hold on, let me see the full body.
There's a price with it. So watch this delivery. Put your dog in a box like who ordered rice with it?
She might be a little dyke though.
Yeah, she looks like she butchered
I'm talking that shook shit. Watch this delivery. Put your dog in a box like who ordered rice with it? We finally in that ring, Brett. This what you wanted, right? So just don't back out. Well, that's hospital gowns. Whatever you make. We finally in the ring, Brett. So just don't back out. Well, that's hospital gowns. Whatever you made, I gotta check up. Well, that's hospital rounds. New York versus DMV. Oh, you gonna ride for your town? Kobe Bryant versus Bruce Bowen. Well, I am locking them down. You know what? I need you to say all that personal stuff.
He put too much emphasis on
that. He should have went right by that. That was a yield.
That's a speed up. That's I'm gonna need something around with this.
Stomped it out.
He put that one down like that was the punch.
Yeah, for real.
Kobe Bryant versus Bruce Bowen. I am locking them down.
If you Bruce Bowen, don't you say Bruce Bowen first?
Yeah, real shit though. Yeah, I'm Bruce Bowen versus Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm
what the hell?
That's hospital
What really
in any situation with Bruce Bowen.
But that's hospital gowns.
Made, I gotta check up.
That's hospital
Well, that's
rounds.
hospital rounds. New York versus DMV. Oh, you gonna ride for your town? Kobe Bryant versus Bruce Bowen. Well, I am locking them down. You know what? I need you to say all that personal stuff. I'll worsen the punch. I really live what I rap about, Prep. You ain't facing another version of Lux, so you certain you tough? Well, in that Press Steams battle, Press said you had the nicest hair straight up, and I heard that you blushed. Round one.
That's my boy Bones Badance.
Round one.
How you guys calling that?
I gave Prep the first.
Yeah, I was finna say I still kind of had Prep in the first. Like he had a lot more back-to-back punches that landed for me. Like I wasn't fooled by some of the extra gas on Saga's side, even though Saga was hot.
Yeah, Saga was fine, but he had a couple of dry spots right there.
Yeah, for real. I agree. Prep 1-0. Let's go.
This battle's powered by exclusive vodka.
Yes!
Exclusively
Fuck yes!
It's powered by. Like I said,
This battle's powered by exclusive vodka. Exclusively yours.
Hit him with the power.
Powered.
Smack is the best. He is the fucking best.
Poppin'. Round two prep is on you. Let's get it. Split it.
Why merge into it? You knew this ling's my own. My DMV brother told me off with his head. Now it's looking cold. You in a danger zone last round? He called me Mr. Rogers. Well, that makes sense. That's why I'm here training homes.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
That was noted.
Wake up! Wake up, Mom!
Crazy.
I zoned. A rebuttal here and there. Everything you said, I'm answering. You wanna go left or right? Doesn't matter. I put my hands in. Any cat, I was Jeffrey from Fresh Prince, right? For calling me a butler, I show y'all how I clean this man's chin.
Yeah, Prep is cooking right now. Yo, Autumn Kennedy, appreciate that.
Oh, we got a battle, Kennedy.
Man, listen, hollow.
Okay, let's go. We gotta do it for Autumn Kennedy. They sent too much through.
We're gonna do it after this. So stay tuned, Autumn.
Bars over names.
John, you scared yet? Listen, you killing my vibe. Nothing but a wolf. Still in disguise, the irony. A Christian whose whole image a lie. Y'all believe in his preaching, a quiet boy, but I find it easy to read him. His deception is in his perception. In some eyes, I saw a cross. You saw a plus sign to add in your pockets. Why deny it or doubt it? I got it. You want to make profit off the profit.
Smack was so into this battle.
Smack loving it right there.
The last time I seen
everywhere.
A little bit of liquor in it.
Yeah, for real.
Every
It's
bar
literally
was
powered by exclusive vodka.
Off the profit.
Smack like I told you. He over here trying to get money off the good. Trying to get us to pay him whole time. You know what I'm saying? Probably somebody said it. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him.
Come on.
Oh my god, dude.
Smack
Incredible. I've never seen Smack like that.
Hey, he ain't feeling niggas using God name in vain. Smack don't play that.
He's definitely
using
white
God
knighting
name in
Christians
vain. He
right
ain't
now.
playing that. Smack twisted.
Come on, Be honest. You peddling scripture. I must applaud. You put together that Christian scheme better than Chiller. With your hands, you perform false miracles and lay on them. The same hands count the dirty money you make off them. The Bible says to pray for them. You pray on them. I got a question. Are you gangster or Christian? Was watching your UFF debut and grew a little suspicion. 10 minutes, 55 seconds, I heard a Christian rapper with gun balls. There's nothing real about it. I jumped to your defense like that isn't true. Did my homework on him. It was true. Before it's PG, it was, and I quote, Zoe, kill him now. I'm border waiting. His company can share the stock like a corporation. Whoa.
That was hard.
Oh, you gangster or Christian? In his PG said, if I'm in a lot of trouble, I make one phone call to the Bronx and say Colossus. That means I'll have X-Men come through with iron muscle. Nice. Are you gangster or Christian? Don't answer. It'll be more confusing for us. See, when my guys pull, it's Maddox. Locks and Lugers drawn. His guys pull should be Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Only God can judge him. Hypocrites are the worst panel. Fraud. Haven't seen a con struggle this hard, holding up his true religion since the surf battle.
Yo, bro.
Let's get it. Let's go,
Nunu.
Damn, you have a place to provide the word, inspire, turn our lives around, but you forgot to put the Father first, Exhibit A. How many of y'all been invited to Saga's church? None.
One back there,
And
though.
what's
It was one back
This
there.
angle is
told me I could
incredible.
turn not lives around, but you forgot to put the Father first, Exhibit A. How many of y'all been invited to Saga's church? None.
It was one way in the back.
Then they got bashful. They're like, never mind.
How many of y'all been invited to Saga's church? None. And what's worse is he'll say we're sinners and hell is the place for us. You don't know, you hypocrite. You going the same places as you make me want to run in your church and just spray shit up. I'm sure you stole it from a collection plate once or twice. Now let's see if you can take a buck Take a buck
That's the ultimate like shit what Chess just did.
Yeah,
It's the ultimate shit in battle rap when the nigga walk up but don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Just to let you know
Yeah,
he
you went
felt
crazy.
that like
Just approaches you slightly.
just slightly.
That's the silent poker.
You know what? I was finna man, but you know what?
Man.
Yeah, you going too crazy right now. I don't even want to touch you. You going too crazy.
He's too hot.
Yeah, you too hot. You too hot. You know what I'm saying? You get too close, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
I hate you, bruh. Didn't have to dig up dirt to find some ammo. While you was in a choir playing drums and piano, I was watching Pacino, Pesci, Robert De Niro. You was holding a note. I was trying to be a soprano.
Okay. Wake up. Yeah. Judging by that first.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Nobody else making no extra
Nobody.
noise.
Just do
Just
that.
going
Wasn't
straight.
a yeah type of round.
Nah, that wasn't the type of round for that.
Judging by that first and second round, I see that you brought some bars in here. You say I lack conviction, but it's looking like your rhymes is lacking heart in here. Want to call me a false prophet? That's cool. You mad we prayed before the battle, so God's in here. But I like your haircut. It kind of reminds me though. Them sharp lines going over your head, boy. You don't want no parts in here.
Let's go. Go, Saga. Go, Saga. Yeah, because we played before the battle, so God's in here. You feel me?
Now you wanted to mention my verse against Top. You wanted to mention the loss, but I knew it wouldn't be something you would doubt bringing. But ain't you choked 2 times against Chess in your first round? And you saying you gonna beat me without reason? Well, how was the pot calling the kettle black? We both lost on BET. But in order to make this bout even, to say I died, it's like Will and Jada. I mean, at least I went out swinging, but you...
That was nice.
But I see you ain't lived through your last battle. I see you ain't lived through your last battle. I guess you really didn't prep for chess, no pun intended. See, what I'm trying to say is you survived a big pop, but the reason you died be these bars, no pun intended. You survived a big pop, but the reason you died be these bars, no pun intended. I mean, you're throwing all those punches. Slow on my that. But you're throwing all those punches. But as you can see, Prep, I'm unaffected. I'm McGrady in 03. I'm Penny in 94. Boy, I'm the wrong one to mess with because I studied your game tape. I studied your game tape.
This is how much you building them up makes them funny.
Yeah.
Penny in 03.
Boy, I'm the wrong one to mess with.
Yeah, it made my boy Troy Mark going to deep throw. He said,
Yeah, like, nah, them
They
was
both
the
were
wrong
number
ones
ones.
to mess
They
with.
were good ones.
Because in 94, Penny was not that one to mess with.
and then
03,
03,
McGrady.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
boy, I'm the wrong one to mess with, because I studied your game tape.
Somebody gonna get on Google and be like, man, McGrady was injured in 03.
I didn't know how petty this
I looked it up.
I studied your game tapes. I studied your game tapes and proceeded on plotting you out. Studied your setups, your wordplay. To the point before you even punched, I was clocking you out. I was watching MSG Classics the whole week. I was watching MSG Classics the whole week. You know, a few Nick games came on and Ali fights, so I started watching the bouts and figured the best way to counterattack your opponent was to start boxing you out. See, you Frazier, you know, kind of slow with the punches, but got a hard swing. I'm Cassius, throwing accurate jabs so every bar sting. I know what you figured. Prepare your rounds, drive out here and body me in my own sting. Boy, that's the wrong thing, because I came to put on a classic 3-0 for New York. I am Bernard King.
Shootouts, let's do it.
See, I dress clean, but I dress fly, but when I flow is dirty. Somebody should have checked if the faucet clean. I'm like the company janitor, you know. The way that every bar come off is clean. You real humble when it's man to man, but you real humble when it's man.
I mouth.
It's clean.
Come off is clean. You real humble when it's man to man, but you real humble when it's man to man. But I notice when your boys come around, you get to talking mean, trying to cause a scene, barking, scream. I just find it funny. You only act animated around just set like the Martin theme. Well, if that, oh shit!
Wake up. Come on, they be cartoon characters on the.
Oh, got you.
Well, if that's your support system, if that's your support system, then I'm aiming to take your life off. That's a clear-cut shot, like a bayonet with the knife off. Two options. Either stop cold fronting and take your ice off, or you gonna take this L from here to Myrtle and Wyckoff. Y'all see?
L train go to Myrtle and Wyckoff.
You gonna take this L from here to Myrtle and Wyckoff. Jazz said, this is the battle of the nice guys. I said, you know what? I'm getting tired of all this subtle rapping. I knew he was gonna flip some of my bars, prep. I'm just waiting on when rebuttals happen, because I left you broken in the first place. Wait, broken first place. Y'all looking in like Saga when the trouble happened. That just means watch these two gold rounds come together like the double dragon. The way these rounds, the way these rounds, how you looking? I'm surprised that you ain't mad,
Yo,
bro.
Saga's hilarious.
He is killing me, man.
I didn't know he used to deliver his shit like this.
Yeah, I'm glad he passed his
Saga,
thing.
man.
Real.
He the GOAT.
It's fire though, but yeah.
Student cramming the night before the finals. Well, that's bad, prep. I'm Chris Paul. I'm Chris Paul at the top of the. Stop it. I'm Chris Paul at the top of the key. You can get crossed depending on how I jab stack. I remember that 5-finger exploding heart trick in Kill Bill. Well, you David Carradine on this last step. I'm past vexed. These past couple weeks, they left me mad stressed. My man's died, mom's in the hospital, but through it all, I was mad blessed. So these punches help me to clear my mind. And since you happen to be the one I'ma jab next, two options. Either I barely hit you up like my last ex, or you can get left red like my last ex. Either I barely hit you up like my last ex, or you can get left red like my last text. I'm from Queens, man. Left red. I'm from Queens.
Queens in the building, yeah.
Queens.
Talk to him, no.
So I had to learn from Nas how to eat the spit. And I peeped your game plan. It's nothing but Christian fraud jokes and a whole bunch of Jesus flips. But how's that gonna help when I start spazzing with punches? You better make sure every line count on how that heater spit. Stay focused. Cause all that gat rapping is Snapchat. Man, we only got one time to see the clip. See, off top, it was clear that I'd facial hair, but it's not common. Off top, clear facial hair, it's not common. See, I knew those lines that heat up fast. That's top rhyming.
The king is back.
Let's go.
I knew those lines that heat up fast. That's top rhyming. If I leave him in an idle state, he'll get X'd out, but I'm not Simon. If you want my respect, then
What's an idle state though?
I guess he's not moving though.
Yeah, I think he's
Like
paralyzed.
idle, you ain't moving.
Oh, okay.
Freeze tag.
top rhyming. If I leave him in an idle state, he'll get X'd out, but I'm not Simon. If you want my respect, then put on a show for it, cause I'm not driving. You came with lines. You came with lines on how you're gonna spray. I mean, y'all think he wigging off a LeBron show? Y'all picked the wrong one to play, cause out of all the PGs in our draft, they done matched you against the one that pray. But I'm Isaiah Austin. Well, I'm the sickest kid in my class, boy. I ain't come to play.
Nigga, that won the round.
What's that from losing Isaiah? Isaiah Austin?
Yes.
That's that Halle
I
Berry
just watched
movie?
something with Isaiah the other day. I don't know if that was his name. But 1-1. Let's go. Saga won the second.
Word.
Let's get it, Saga.
Your name's Louis LeBron, right? Well, Lil, it's over. Chill. Keep it a boxing scheme last round, right?
Yeah.
Well, this right here should prove I got the coldest skill. This average Joe Louis gonna know the deal. 3 rounds, we could have went 4. Man, you know it's real. What you No, it's not done. It's not done. What you think I do on the mic, Ty? Son, it's over. Real. Box me in the ring with punches. This isn't Holyfield.
Yeah, I saw that.
Copy.
Listen.
Nice.
Saga, you ready for this?
Right.
The last Aaliyah movie, that shit had me pissed off. But the memes is funny as shit. Let me try one. Lifetime presents the real Rick Ross.
Yeah.
You taking this Christian shit a little too far. Can't say that you ain't. I'm willing to bet everything in my pockets your favorite team is the Saints.
Yo, switch it up.
That's just me for real. His dream car, a Chevy. You got a cross on the grill. I'm done joking. Nigga, your mama so pussy on Christian Mingle.
That's a meme. The man chest. That's a gift. Is that right? Your man chest in the corner.
Christian Mingle. That's insane. That's great.
What?
Listen, be aware. Thought this performance was your breakout. Since this mark in my face, I'll make it clean and clear. Think it's fair? Nah. Think it's fair? Nah. Was on the phone with big homie in the D, who says I'm doing my damn job, and Cal says whoever says your punches landslide. Damn, I'm kicking his ass. Hollow says you're one of his picks in the class, but he's not a good rhymer. Don, I'll finish this fast.
You there during this?
I definitely wasn't there, but I feel like I should have been
He
there.
like pointed. He's like hollow, and he like pointed back there.
That's the Queen section he pointed.
Oh, word.
Damn job, and Cal says whoever says your punches landslide. Damn, I'm kicking his ass. Hollow says you're one of his picks in the class, but he's not a good rhymer. Don, I'll finish this fast.
Done fast. Come on, Peps.
He's winning this round right now.
Oh my God.
about to get my
Listen, you're literally trash, and it's obvious. Common sense, some levels above him acknowledge this gap between us wide enough to raise DNA confidence. The problem is you fit in with my rivals. Pistol with a rifle, nigga. Disciple wasn't mentioned in the Bible. You booked a religious war. Muslim versus Christian. There's a difference in our religion. Your crowd control? A1, but what's presents to a nigga that don't celebrate Christmas?
Wake up!
His witness been on the fence as of late, bruh. Explains you haven't helped with your pen and your paper, been sparring with the dancer from the yak. Up to this day, huh? Makes sense. A Christian looking for JC the savior.
Oh my God!
It's not over.
Wow.
It's not over.
Oh my God. Wow.
It's not over. I could raise the big chopper. No, I'd rather give dollars to Jose from Georgia. The rip pot. No, that went over your head? It only means I'll have my essay from GA Split Saga. I'm the shooter. Wake up. I'm the shooter. No, rather pay for the amen, have 10 pull at your temple in the temple you pray in. Just saying.
That money,
It's not over. It's not over. Just saying. You gotta make funeral arrangements and casket payments for opponents. Get the gravel and the dirt place for you to go in. That went over your heads too, huh? That only means you get awake when I snap like I'm bringing them out hypnosis.
Wake up.
I'm roasting.
What else?
Fucking them up. You from Queens, can tell you ain't listen to bundles enough. This ain't for chicken.
Keep going. Nigga, what else? What up?
I'm fucking you up. You from Queens? Can tell you ain't lifting the bundles. You from Queens? Can tell you ain't listening to bundles enough. This ain't for chicken. You down for a couple of bucks? Say yo, stack. Give my trouble to what?
Stack.
Hey man, sure.
Said it and it made you notice it was short. He was going in.
For real.
Short round.
I had to re-examine my own life.
Still a good round.
After that Black Mugger and T-Top battle, and I was feeding into my own hype, you know, counting the new follows and reading into what blogs say, focusing on the views instead of listening to what God say. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, Smack, this love from the battle rap culture that left me so blind. A couple cosigns from the vets and fans saying I'm next came with a slow grind. But y'all went from loving me verse Mugger to hating me verse Top in no time. Then it hit me. Man, even Jesus was loved and crucified by his own kind, so I'm focused. Got my mind right. Won't be swindled by the limelight. Covered in his blood, but came to kill every one in my class. I'm carried on prom night. Let's go. Covered in his blood, but came to kill every one in my class. I'm carried on prom night. First off, watch what you say, because them words ain't refundable. These lines will leave you in a different world. If we rushing you, you say you back on top of your game. Well, if he comfortable, one punch will make him spin off of the cliff like Denise Huxtable. One punch to make them spin off of the cliff like Denise Huxtable. Because they don't respect what I do here. But the objective was not to switch on. Y'all wouldn't let me through the front door, right? Fine. I just needed a lock to pick on. Now I'm here. And if Prep decides I'm someone not to trip on, then you the one I'm finna hook on next, but it's not a clip on. Because when the odds is this lopsided against me, who needs the balances? I'll write with a hard hand, Prep. Oh, you ain't peeped the calluses? I'll write with a hard hand, Prep. I write with a hard hand, friend. Oh, you ain't peeped the calluses? Thinking you gonna win because you saw my last match and figured I can't defeat the challenges? Sleeping on me because of that top battle? Just know I will still body like sleep paralysis. Boy, you weak and talentless. Boy, you weak and talentless. But we all know you don't got that steel with you. And I was told the truth hits harder than punches. So allow me to keep it real with you. You know, the fact that we brought it back to the essence of smack is too wild. Let's get it. No ring card girls, no celebrities, no lights and main stage, just one camera and two MCs who know how to move crowds. Real shit. It reminded me back when I fell in love with the game. I was back in the 6th grade watching battles with all my school pals. I'm talking Skinny Rex with them chains on. Uncasa with them 2 Yankee. Prime Lux versus New Miles. I'm talking Saya Castro from the Bad Boys office. Say it again, nigga. P80 with that rockets fitted. Snap Hopper in the gym knocking dudes out. I'm talking I am Solomon with that class team. I am Solomon with that class scheme. Serious Jones freestyling. And even Jen when he body versed in front of a huge crowd. I mean, we in Harlem, right? We couldn't took this battle on 125th. The same place where they recorded the J Mills vs. Murder Mook foul.
Using the cheat code on them right now. Hitting them with all the shit that they love. Classic shit for them.
R.I.P. Party. I know what you're thinking. I was raised in the church my whole life. Shouldn't be watching nothing too foul, but that proves how I was able to see this and never let it affect the change I came to do now. All these rappers and all they verses always claiming how that two bow. I had to make sure my first time on Smack was engraved with a new style, because I got my fam in the trap that needs this. You see, their big cousin get respect off bars, give them a few smiles because they married to the block. They say little and exchange rings like new vows, so battle rap helped to change my life. If you think I'm up here acting different or rapping Christian for a few, Dad, don't get it confused. Pal, my mother never needed a belt because I was raised off Smack like an abused child.
That's like my shit.
My mother never needed a belt.
That's the hardest shit yet.
Smack good. He got Saga 3 on now.
Yeah.
Word. Good.
My mother never needed a
It's
belt.
me.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I wish Smack done this in all the battles. Like, I wish Smack could do this every battle.
It's into it.
My mother never needed a belt because I was raised off Smack like an abused child. But we the leaders of the new crowd, where the fans gain control. From slow it down to speed it up to subtitles, we've learned how to mandate the flow. See, but everybody trying to rap different. You more worried about if your pants leg or fold. See, what I learned from my pops before he left was the clothes don't make the man prep. The man makes the clothes. With that being said, do you have anything to gain for yourself? I mean, the way you dress sets you apart, but you rap like everyone else. That won't make a lane for yourself. I'm just saying, if you're trying to get in this game and make a name for yourself, how can you be the bow tie killer? Would you still be able to make a name for yourself? You can't talk about how I dress, Prep. I'm a Christian, and this is me every day. Plus, I learned a long time ago, it's not about dressing for attention. It's all about if you mean what you say. So with that being said, you know why I'm here, Prep. To breathe life into the game and speak the truth. To show y'all I'm unashamed till I die so y'all can see the proof. To the point that kids run up to me like, yo, you TH? I mean, I don't go to church too long, but big homie, you preach the truth, but it makes sense. I said, yo, you TH, I learned from Dot, that's the only way to reach the you.
This when Chess was trying to get his camera time on and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, bro, wow.
I said, yo, you TH, I learned from Dot, that's the only way to reach the you.
Yo, you TH?
Yeah,
Yo, big homie,
Are you
preach the
GE?
truth. Yo, you TH?
Yo, you that nickname I never heard them call you?
For real. I was
TH,
Yo,
right?
you TH. Them niggas ever call Saga TH?
Never.
Saga, come on, bro. You my man. I know you was bugging on that one.
Yeah.
That's why the boy fire though.
Yeah.
I learned that. I like that shit, but that was hella funny.
Oh, you think he meant it like that?
I mean, he said
he said that's how I learned from Dot. That's how to reach the youth.
THC, I learned from Dot. That's the only way to reach the youth.
Why they edited chess?
no. I hate that when they cut to an angle that's just like out of focus. It's like, why even cut to that? It's right here, it's like shaky and out of focus. Just keep it on the other angle.
Yo, TH.
Wait to see, bro. Like, yo,
TH. We're making that his new
That was
name.
you, TH?
Hey, I know he point that kid John out to me like, yo, UTH. I don't go to church too long, but big homie, you preach the truth. But it makes sense. I said, yo, UTH. I learned from Dot. That's the only way to reach the youth. So just know, you're gonna need a lot more to beat me than just flowing nice, because you can lose your heart in this ring. If you live that Owen life, you can't stop me. Only the spirit can move me like a poltergeist. I just killed you for the old smack. And I'm just praying that your soul is right.
Hold up.
Damn, there's still fucking
Hold on, let's see what
6
Snakes
minutes
gotta
left.
say. Yeah, he got something deep to say.
They went overtime?
Nah. I think they're gonna do Rookie vs. Vets trailer out there.
Hold it down.
Dude, I've never seen Smack and Chess like this happy.
Yeah, ever.
At the same time, yeah.
Period.
They're smiling. It's great.
Yo, both of these MCs will be on Rookies vs. Vets on March 28th, going down at the Gramercy. Rep is going up against John and Don. The Saga going up against Suge. Yo, y'all vets, y'all better be ready, because we ain't playing no games. I got my new gunners, and they coming.
Smack brung his new gunners. Smack was getting them niggas the fuck out of here.
Grew up on me.
Yo, Vets gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Fire battle.
My new gunners, man.
I can't call it though.
Yeah, the third is hard to call.
Yeah, I can't call it.
Yeah, it is. I think I got Saga though, 2-1.
That's when he gotta stand. Like this.
Between every other nigga.
Even became legendary.
Down. All right. Great fucking battle. Yeah, I would probably edge it towards TH.
TH.
Yo, UTH. You got it.
TH 2-1 debatable.
TH
That's what
edge.
we rolling with.
I don't know, when
That was
Prep
a
asked me,
fire
was he a good rhymer?
Yeah, you picked him. The first time you gotta pick him.
Fast.
Yeah.
Finished him
For
fast.
real.
Let's watch it, Tyler. Ooh, that is fire.
Tylo versus who? Tylo. That's
Magic.
crazy.
That shit was fire. Him and B
Was
Magic.
that the one?
B Magic was dope.
But they battled at Black Star?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I was there. I battled that night.
Yeah.
They made me battle outside.
Damn. So you really didn't battle that night?
Nah.